Hello, welcome back to Medal of Honor Underground. Last time we destroyed a bunch of tanks, which was not actually that bad, but feels a little early in this game for something like that. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna start a new mission. Uh, the whole first mission didn't really seem to flow. Like the first two stages did, and the second two did, but the first two and the last two didn't really seem to mesh together. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's been a while since I played, but it didn't feel like it really connected, honestly. But let's see what we got in store next.
Good morning, Mademoiselle Baptiste. My name is Colonel Hargrove. I'm from the Office of Strategic Services. I heard you've been looking for us. To be honest, we've been looking for you. We just didn't know it. Now, I'm sorry to be crass, but while we've been aware of your brother Jacques for some time, we had never heard of Manon Baptiste until you made contact with our station chief yesterday morning. We knew your brother occasionally worked with another resistance member. I'm just sorry to say that I assumed it was another man. He was wise to keep your identity a secret. I've seen several good operatives denounced by people they thought they could trust. With both your anonymity and your brother gone, you could have easily opted to return to a quiet civilian life. You could have even collaborated. Turning over those papers you collected to the Gestapo would have earned you a lot of special privileges under the German authority. Instead, you committed yourself to a life on the run, away from everyone and everything you've ever known. From the looks of your G2 debriefing, you and your brother found yourselves in some pretty hairy situations during the early days of the occupation. And it's exactly that kind of experience we need to employ if our intelligence operations are to stand a chance. We're preparing to launch a major assault in North Africa very soon. Unfortunately, all the men we've sent down to do reconnaissance have had their covers blown. Now, as serendipity would have it, we've learned that a Vichy propaganda magazine has sent a female correspondent all the way to Casablanca to profile the brave men of the Africa Corps. We want you to intercept this woman and take her place. It should provide the ideal cover for getting in there and seeing what Rommel is up to. And if the opportunity presents itself, we want you to take action to disrupt his operations. If successful, your exfiltration will be by airplane, specifically in an old Northrop Alpha that's perfectly suited for this kind of special operation. The pilot is a lieutenant in the Air Transport Command who's been given strict orders not to even look at you, as we don't want to compromise your identity in any way. You'll be briefed on the rest of the specifics during your transit to the African continent. It's a privilege for the OSS that you want to join our ranks. Be careful and good luck. I'll see you when you get back.
We are oh, we're getting like a more official briefing here. See, we're going to North Africa right away after France. Figure there's a lot more going on in France. Uh, okay, Casablanca. Hello, Manon. My name is Captain Ted Aubrick. I was part of the original OSS office in Washington, and have just been assigned as your control. I must say it's always exciting to watch our ranks grow with brave, honorable individuals such as you. How are things in sunny Africa? You were to be you were to be meeting a local operative, but unfortunately he has since been discovered. The mission now rests soundly on you. Local Nazi agents are searching your hotel, and they've brought troops from the Africa Corps with them. Escape the hotel and find your way to our operative's house. There you will find a dossier on the logistics officer who has been shipping supplies to a secret base in the desert to the west. Use this dossier to locate the officer's house. You will find the location of the Africa Corps supply base there. With the location of the depot in hand, infiltrate the supply convoy and quietly hitch a ride to that location. Things seem to have rapidly fallen apart, but by acting fast you can still help make Operation Torch a complete success. After getting out of the hotel, find the operative's house and obtain the dossier on the logistics officer. Then find the location of the supply depot and get yourself out of town. Go to it, Manon. You've got your work cut out for you. Okay. So I assume we actually have to play getting out of the hotel. And I think the operative getting captured is their way of not having. Oh, we have a silence gun, a regular machine gun. Okay, it's a way of not having what's the word I'm looking for? AI partners. Because we saw how that went with our brother. Escape hotel, find logistics officer dossier, find location of supply depot, leave city by truck. Okay, so literally everything we were told. It's not always that case. I think we were found out. Dude, go down. I hear an awful lot of running. Well, there's stuff back there, so I can get back there. Well, that's a lot of guys. I was definitely not intended to do this stealth. You really can't. How do I get back there? That feels gross. How am I going to get back out? Oh, okay, we can just jump it that way. Huh, okay. It looks the same height, but apparently not. No one told me this hotel was a Nazi factory. Really? More? I guarantee this is not intended to be stealth. You cannot stealth this game. I actually have a bunch of first aid kits in my room. Well, 2, so let's go grab one. Just vault ourselves off the railing. Looks like something that we should be able to interact with. It's just an oven, but still. Looks interactable. What? Why would you run at me? Okay. Some ammo in there. Okay, there's the dossier. Pick up. Okay, that should be max ammo. Oh, you're not dead? Unfortunately, we got the weak machine gun. Okay. Not even the guy that ran away. So immediately we're getting enemies with much better accuracy. Machine gun. Hmm. I heard that. What? They really want me to use a machine gun. There's another path to go, though. There's a lot of paths to go. Okay. Got the corners of the real final boss. Okay. Dead end. What? Alright then. Enough of that. I can't be that accurate with a machine gun. Why can they? Okay, that must be machine gun ammo there. Which, fine. They want me to use it, I'll keep using it. Wasn't trying to open the door, game. Didn't know I was fighting ninjas. Yeah? Right then. This thing is terrible. What happened to my bar? Still shot me even though I got him in the head. Alright. I assume he came from up there. Again, ninjas. There we go. I feel like it was actually in that street down there. What did I just hear? It sounded like reloading. But the enemies don't reload. Alright then. Oh my god, just take the loss, man. Nope, what? Apparently I was not on this street. What? Nice. Why would you stay in the same position after getting your helmet shot off? Oh, there's our truck. I don't think it was game. Alright. So apparently all it takes to board a vehicle is to stand next to it. Try that at the bus stop. And 3 stars for that. Head waiter. I'd say so. 73 shots to the head. Alright. Now what do we got? Lighting the torch. Once the truck has stopped within the walls of the supply depot, it's your job to gather all the information you can regarding the movement of the Africa Corps, and pass it on to the American fleet of Operation Torch. First, find the motor pool's dispatch hut and get your hands on their shipping records. Next, we've learned that a photographer from a Nazi propaganda magazine in France is visiting the depot. By stealing her identity, you should be able to move about the fort more easily. To ensure she doesn't expose the deception, find a way to detain her until your mission is complete. Just play your role, Manon. If a soldier approaches you, try to convince him of your identity by aiming the camera and taking his picture. And above all, never reveal that you are carrying a weapon. Use your new identity to gain access to a radio and contact the American fleet with the location of the supply depot. They will send a plane to pick you up, followed closely by bombers to destroy the depot. So we have our stealth mission. The way this game handles stealth. We do not yet have the camera. Find shipping records, find disguise, radio American fleet. Maybe we actually started on the truck. Was I supposed to sneak around and find the lady? Wow, that jump! Okay, let's try the other way. Before we get too far. It might just be a dead end, but... Yeah? And in fact, was just a dead end. Who designs a depot like this? How are you supposed to get your trucks in and out? Okay. Hello. I know you look right at me, but... They somehow missed the gun. Like, literally just stopped right in front of me. But the guy that didn't even see me, no, he spotted me. Really? I guess I'm not getting pistol ammo this level. Right then. And now I do. Yeah, he still managed to get a shot off. Alright. Found shipping records? Okay, so I guess the disguise is later. Okay, something opened. What? Okay, I like that we can actually check doors. Nope, that's solid. Looks like a stable. Okay. Somehow I got that guy's helmet. Unfortunately, I don't think I left any health anywhere. Oh, I didn't intend to just walk right out, but sure. Huh. I can actually go up there. Is the door locked then? Yeah, okay. We don't get branching paths in this game. Trap photographer. Okay. Neat. Alright.
Hello, mate. How do I look?
Okay. A lot of supplies. He doesn't mind that I took them. He also doesn't mind that I keep checking doors.
You have identification? You're definitely in order. You're definitely in order. How about this one?
So I think Russian stealth will still work here.
May I see your papers?
Oh, take your time.
Right then.
You're definitely in order.
Yes, definitely in order.
Proof of identification. Go ahead.
Right then. I don't know how they knew I did that. If I just go out the window? Yeah, apparently yes. One star, really? Alright, and again, I do not have time for another level, so we're going to stop here after I save. Already probably like 21% through the game, so about a fifth. But, yeah, we're going to call this here. We will continue that mission next time. Right then, injured guy. That felt like it was going to lead to the end of whatever that mission was. But apparently not. I guess we got to escape next time. But yeah, that'll be for next time. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.